Hello everyone, I am Bhavna Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Gemtech Greater Noida. In management accounting, we were discussing the budgetary control and different types of budget. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss some examples and numerical problems of budgets. So first we'll discuss the production budget. I've already discussed the format of production budget, that in order to prepare the production budget, the company needs the sales. In that, the closing stock or closing inventory is added and opening stock is deducted to get the budgeted production. So let's see with the help of example. Now following information is given and you are required to prepare the production budget of Mittal Limited, which is a manufacturing organization that has three products named Product X, Product Y, and Product Z for July 2019. Now, three products are given X, Y, and Z. Now, estimated stock at the beginning of budget period is given. So, beginning stock, that means opening stock is given. So, 5,000 units for X, 4,000 units for Y product, and 6,000 units for Z product. Then estimated stock at the end of budget period is given. That means closing inventory is given. So 6,400 units for X, 3,850 units for Y, and 7,800 units for product Z. And estimated sales as per sales budget. So sales budget, sales department has already prepared sales budget and they have given the estimated sales figure. So for product X, sales unit is 21,600 units, 19,200 units for product Y, and 23,100 units for product Z. Now based on this information, we have to prepare the production budget. So the same format that I have discussed, with the same format we are going to do the numerical portion. The production budget of the company name will write Mittal Limited, and that is being prepared for a particular month, that is for July 2019. So first column would be the particulars column. Here first we'll write the sales, then we'll add the closing stock, and then we'll deduct the opening stock to get the budgeted production. Now whatever products of a company is there, we can prepare column wise: product X, product Y, and product Z. Now all the information, whether it is sales or stock, that is given in units. So estimated sales for X product is given as 21,600 units. In this, we have to add the opening stock or opening inventory, again which is given in the question. Sorry, we have to add the closing stock, which is 6,400 units. So total quantity required is 28,000. So estimated sales plus already the stock, and we'll deduct the inventory at the beginning, that is 5,000 units. So budgeted production that is to be produced is 23,000 units for X product. Same in the case of Y, we can calculate. Sale unit for Y is 19,200 units. These values are directly given in the question. Now we have to add the inventory at the end, which is 3,850 units. and we'll deduct the inventory in the beginning, that is 4,000 units. So budgeted production, the quantity to be produced for product Y is 19,050 units. Same way for product Z, estimated sale units is 23,100 units. Then we'll add the inventory at the end, which is 7,800 units. That will be 30,900. And here we will deduct the inventory in the beginning, which is 6,000 units. So for product Z, the quantity to be produced is 24,900. So this is the simple formula to calculate the production budget. So production budget can be prepared product wise, unit wise, whatever information is given in the question. So based on the sales information, we have to add the inventory, which is the closing stock, and we'll deduct the opening stock. Now next we are going to discuss is the material budget. Now the purchase budget or the material budget will be prepared based on the stock which is there in the company. So first of all, closing stock may be there in the company. Then we'll add the units which is required as per the production budget, and we'll deduct the opening stock. So we'll get to know the number of units to be purchased. So purchase budget or material budget is based on the production budget. How many units has to be produced will be purchased by the purchase department. So let's discuss the example of material budget. Now, following information is given and you have to prepare the material budget for the month of October 2019. Now, for the product A, B, C, and D, so estimated stock at beginning of budget period is given. For product A, it is 16,000 units. For product B, 6,000 units. Product C, 24,000 units. And product D, 2,000 units. Estimated stock at end of budget period is given. That means closing stock. That is 20,000 units for product A, 8,000 units for product B, 28,000 units for product C, and 4,000 units for product D. Estimated consumption for the company is given. That is 1,20,000 for product A, 44,000 units for product B, 1,32,000 units for product C, and 36,000 units for product D. Standard price per unit is given. For product A, 25 paisa, product B, 5 paisa, product C, 15 paisa, and product D, 10 paisa. Now, based on this information, we just have to put the values in the format and we can prepare the material budget. So let's see. Now, material budget for October 2020 will be, as I've already told you, that first we have to take the closing stock, whatever stock is there in the company, and then we'll add the units which is required by the production department, and then we'll deduct the opening stock to get the number of units to be purchased. So for material A, B, C, and D, already the beginning stock or stock at the end, the estimated consumption, all the information is given in the question. So we'll just put the values here. So closing stock for A product is 20,000 units. Units required as per production budget is 1,20,000 units, which is the estimated consumption. And then we'll deduct the opening stock, which is 16,000 units. The number of units to be purchased is 1,24,000. And we are also given the price per unit, which is 25 paisa per unit. So total purchases would be 31,000. Likewise, we can prepare for other materials also. Like for material B, the closing stock is given 8,000 units. Estimated consumption is given 44,000. And then we'll deduct the opening stock, which is 6,000 units. So number of units to be purchased is 46,000 units. And purchase price per unit for material B is 5 paisa. So 46,000 into 5 paisa would be 23. So in the same way, we can calculate for material C and D. Thank you. That's all for today.